Have you ever stopped to think about how much influence digital personalities truly have on our daily lives and decisions? It's an intriguing thought, right? We're living in an era where digital influence is no longer an abstract concept, but a tangible reality. Let's take a journey into the realm of social media influencers. These aren't merely individuals who have amassed a large following on social media platforms. They are the trendsetters, the opinion shapers, and the behavior drivers of our time. With the power of their platforms, they can sway public opinion, spark trends, and even influence our decisions. Imagine a world where a single tweet or Instagram post can cause a ripple effect, impacting thousands or even millions of people. That's the power of digital influence. It's a fascinating phenomenon, but also a testament to the interconnectedness of our digital world. These digital personalities have become so influential because they've built a level of trust and authenticity with their audience. They've harnessed the power of storytelling, sharing relatable experiences, and providing valuable insights. It's a form of influence that goes beyond mere popularity. It's about creating a meaningful impact and fostering a sense of community. Of course, it's not just about the influencers themselves. Technology plays a crucial role in amplifying this digital influence. From the algorithms that dictate what content we see to the platforms that enable influencers to connect with their audience, technology is an integral part of the equation. Consider how we consume information in this digital age. We're no longer solely reliant on traditional media outlets. Instead, we have a plethora of sources at our fingertips, with social media influencers playing a pivotal role in this information ecosystem. We're just scratching the surface of this intriguing world of digital influence. There's so much more to explore and understand. How do influencers build their personal brand? How does technology like DNA authentication and retinal scans play into this? What are the evolutionary implications of this digital influence? Now let's delve a bit deeper and explore how technology aids this digital influence. You've heard of influencers branding themselves, but what about branding their DNA? Now that's a thought, isn't it? Welcome to the future, where the concept of personal branding could take an intriguing twist. We're talking about DNA authentication, a cutting-edge concept that could potentially elevate the authenticity of influencers to unprecedented heights. Picture this. An influencer's identity, not just tied to their face or name, but encoded in the very building blocks of life, their DNA. It's a unique, uncopyable form of identification that can't be faked or replicated. But why DNA? Well, our DNA is like our biological barcode. It's unique to each one of us, and it can't be changed. This makes it an incredibly secure form of identification. In a world where digital fraud and identity theft are rampant, the ability to verify someone's identity beyond doubt could be game-changing. For influencers, this could be a groundbreaking way to establish trust among their followers. Imagine knowing for certain that the person you're following, engaging with, and even buying products from is exactly who they claim to be. That's the promise of DNA authentication. And it's not just about security. It's about creating a personal brand that's truly personal. It's not about logos or taglines. It's about encoding an influencer's identity into their digital presence in the most fundamental way possible. But how practical is this? Well, the technology is still in its infancy, but the potential is there. With advances in genetic sequencing and biometrics, it's not too far-fetched to imagine a future where influencers can brand themselves with their DNA. So, DNA authentication could revolutionize the way influencers establish their authenticity. But what about other forms of biometric identification? Well, that's where things get even more interesting. But we'll save that for the next scene. Stay tuned. Ever heard the saying, the eyes are the window to the soul? In the digital world, they might be the window to influence. Let's delve into an intriguing concept, the potential use of retinal scans in the realm of social media influence. Retinal scans, a biometric technology that maps the unique patterns of a person's retina, offer an unparalleled level of security. But how does this fit into the world of influencers? Well, think about it. In an era where authenticity is king, what's more authentic than a person's unique retinal pattern? Imagine this scenario. An influencer records a video, and their retinal scan is incorporated into the upload process. This scan, invisible to the viewer, serves as a digital signature, a guarantee that the person on the screen is truly who they claim to be. It's like a verified checkmark, but on a whole new level. In a world where deepfakes and identity theft are real concerns, this technology could be a game changer. It could help to maintain and even enhance the trust that followers place in their favorite influencers. Plus, it could protect influencers themselves, ensuring that their identity isn't misused or misrepresented. But it's not all rosy. Like any technology, retinal scanning comes with its own set of challenges. Questions of privacy and consent loom large. And let's not forget the potential for misuse. What happens if this highly sensitive data falls into the wrong hands? The use of retinal scans in social media influence is still largely theoretical. But given the rapid pace of technological advancement, it might not be so far-fetched. As we move forward, it's crucial to weigh the potential benefits against the risks. Retinal scans could provide another layer of authenticity in the digital sphere. But what are the broader implications of this technology? Stay tuned as we explore this further in our next segment. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. As we delve deeper into the world of digital influence, what does the future hold? Well, buckle up, because we're stepping into a realm where technology, psychology, and anthropology collide. We're talking about the evolutionary implications of the technologies we just discussed. DNA authentication and retinal scans. Imagine a world where your online identity is tied to your unique biological signature. This could make our online interactions more secure, but it could also fundamentally change how we behave on the internet. For instance, the anonymity that many of us enjoy online could disappear, replaced with a system that values transparency and accountability. This could lead to more authentic interactions, but it could also lead to self-censorship and a loss of privacy. Moreover, as biometric technologies become more mainstream, they could start shaping societal norms. In the future, we might see a shift from text-based communication to more visual and voice-based communication, thanks to the widespread use of facial recognition and voice recognition technologies. This could make our online interactions more personal and engaging, but it could also raise new challenges related to privacy and security. And let's not forget about the implications for influencers. With their online identities tied to their unique biological signatures, influencers could find new ways to connect with their audience on a more personal level. But they would also need to be more mindful of their actions and words, knowing that they can't hide behind a screen anymore. The future of digital influence is not just about new technologies. It's also about how these technologies could change us, our behaviors, our social norms, our interactions. It's about the new opportunities and challenges that could arise, and the ethical questions we need to answer. The future of digital influence is both exciting and thought-provoking. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Today, we've navigated the fascinating world of digital influence, from DNA authentication to retinal scans and their evolutionary implications. We've explored the significant role that social media influencers play in shaping our digital world and the psychology that drives them. In understanding the power of digital influence, we delved into how influencers hold sway over the thoughts, opinions, and actions of their followers, shaping trends and driving the digital economy. Their ability to connect with people on a personal level, to engage with them, is a testament to the power of their personal brand. We then took a closer look at the ultimate personal brand. We discussed how influencers curate their online personas, and how these personas, in turn, shape their followers' perceptions and decisions. This personal brand is not just a facade, it's a carefully crafted identity, a reflection of the influencer's values, beliefs, and style. Moving on, we delved into the eyes of influence, the retinal scans. This innovative technology offers a unique perspective into the world of digital influence. It helps in authenticating an influencer's identity, ensuring the credibility and integrity of their digital persona. And then we ventured into the future of digital influence. We explored how technologies like DNA authentication will shape the future of digital influence. These technologies will not only provide a higher level of security, but also open up new possibilities for influencers to connect with their followers on a deeper level. The psychology of social media influencers and the technologies that support them are continually evolving. As we move forward, it's important to understand these dynamics to navigate the digital world effectively. Remember to subscribe to Tech Talk Central for more insightful discussions on the intersection of technology and society. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring.